Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have an ice rack. No, I don't. I have a shout rack. Or withdraw that comment. That's Z. No, not our friend. What will I do here? I see nothing. I'll change. Don't like these. I'm changing. I'll keep these two. There you go. Now this is a bit better. I have a blank, so that's cool. And I have Zuishi. Wex, very good. I could play. What can I play with this Z? Not much. I can play under here. I'm not sure what I can play. I don't like my tiles. I'm not going to change again, that's for sure. But I certainly should do something under here. No, I don't know what I can do. Like this, or with the Y maybe. No, I don't see any good plays. Is that a word? I think it is. Okay, so I have a V now to add to the list. This is a bit difficult. Let's get some value out of this set. V. I want to get rid of some of these clunky tiles. Leave myself with a blank and nice letters. See how we go. Don't really have anything good to go underneath this in this hotspot here. Is that a word? Don't think that's a word. This is probably a word. If Voy is good, I'd like to play Voy next up there. But Voy might be good. If Voy's not good, what does Toy score? Could do that. Wex takes another E on the end here. Something to keep in mind for later if needed. But it probably won't be needed. David's taking time in his turn. Perhaps he's just finding it hard to play, or maybe his tiles are good enough that he's trying to see if he can bingo. If you're watching these at random on YouTube, then it doesn't really make a difference. However, if you're a subscriber to the channel who's been waiting for a new ScrAWble video, it's been like 2 months or more. So this is the triumphant return to glory. So hopefully I can start the new season off with a victory. That remains to be seen. Let's see what David's going to do next. Did he change? Oh, he passed. Cool. He's got a really good set of letters. I'm going to play. I'm going to try Voy in case it's real, but I think it isn't. When it's not real, I'm going to swerve over to Toy. Okay. Grand. Now, David, what are you going to do? Does that T help you? I don't think if he could play something. If he couldn't play something last time. If he's holding out for like a bingo opportunity, that didn't really help him. Oh, okay, it did help him. Ignore me. Oh, well done. I'll say well played to him. Nice one. Okay. Now, can I do something good with this? I'd like to do something with the triple with the Z here. Zai. That'd be 78. So because it's so big, it might be worth burning my blank for. 69. If that's a bingo equivalent, you know. eyes. Is there an eyes word? Vice. Size. Supervise is nearly there. That's not. Oh. No, I don't see anything good there. Ooh. I want to use this spot. Is this a word? If this is a word, I'll just do it. Oh, no. I didn't mean that. I meant, I meant that. It's not. Well, I think this is, though. We'll go with that. Now, this is starting to look good. So I have, what do I have? Viners with a blank is what I have. We'll come back to that and see what was there. Now, is there a good sieve word, I wonder? Something sieve. Narsive, nursive, rensive, ronsive. Inverse. Yeah. That'll do. If we can play that somewhere. Does that play anywhere on the board right now? I wonder. Version. I could do versions here. Version. Yeah. Version. Z. Is what I could do. Except swap these. Yeah. Actually, that's what I'll do next. If it's available. David's having a good long think about this now. He's winning by a little bit. Not a huge winning margin. If I bingo this turn, I'll take over. If he blocks my O, then I'm not sure where to go. I'm not sure what goes after this. An S might go after that. I could risk an S going after that. Invese. Nice to double here. If Huey's is a word, it would be nice to double here. So something sir, maybe. Sir, I can't think of a sin. I don't see anything that ends with sir from these letters. Venison. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure I can make that work. Oh, don't be my spot. in if you have an S, that is a nice spot to play in. Imagine being one from here to here with an S play. That'd be so cool. Anyway, on my last rack, that inverse rack, I had the sevens available to me. So they're all the sevens I could have done. There's so many of them. Do any of them have an S as the third last letter, I wonder? Not seeing one. Not yet, anyway. No, there weren't any. Okay, interesting. Anyway, let's see what David's done. David's, oh, he did the S thing. Yeah, well, someone had to eventually. I have the next blank. I'm doing very well here as regards luck in this game. Now, do I have anything bingo-y on this set? It's like glow, et, and blank. Glow et and blank. Have a look at it now in a sec. Okay. Glowiest. I'm going to try glowiest. Yes. Hey! Well, that's annoying. Okay, forget that. Right, well, it seems like there might be bingo from the track. Low. Glow seemed like a really good starting point. Glow. I'm surprised glowist is not allowed. Okay. We'll try this. Now, let's see what there was. Any sevens from this rack? Nope, there were no 7-letter words from that play. And, yeah, interesting. My floaters were I, U, N. There were a few floaters. I, U, N were floaters. I. So in I, you would have had toweling is the only one. With U, you would have had nothing. And with N, there was an N floating. You have to start with an N, though. Then you could have had... No, you couldn't because it had to start with an N. Okay. Grand. What did David just do? Mar. Okay, it's going well for me now at the moment. What do I have on the rack at the moment? These aren't terrible. A bit short on vowels, but not the worst. Where can I play? I mean, I could play here. I don't want to play there. I want to play through a vowel and try and rebalance my rack. So probably just bird will do. I'd like to get rid of the P maybe. If I could get rid of the P and the B, that'd be great. I can't see a good way of doing this. That'll do. Okay. This isn't terrible. No, not at all. Okay, it's looking good. I'll check groups now in a second. So, grouped. There it is. Is there a place to play that right now? I don't see it. I do not see a good place to play that bingo. Regroup here. Yeah, I can play regroup here. No, I can't because I don't have an R. Degroup, I don't think is a word. I'm not sure there's an anagram of that. Degroup, maybe. I'll try degroup as a punt because it's a void challenge. But I'm gonna try degroup. I don't think it's good. But there's all kind of weird things allowed in Scrabble, so who knows? Nope, never mind. Okay, so with that off the table, what do I have? Do I have an unsomethinged word? Un. Gropped, unporged, unprogged. I don't think so. Ground, pea ground, pound. I've pound and then reg. Underpog. Difficult. Yeah, I think I have no group to place at all. We won 27. Pro. Pro something. Hero through an I. Is there an I? I hate when I have a unplayable bingo in my rack. Yeah, I think I've nothing here. I think. Now the question is, where are there any hotspots where I can play off some of my high scoring letters? Like that'd be nice, but ip is not a word. Ump is good. Gup. Okay, let's check grouped. Was there anything I could have done with that? So the sevens, grouped. However, through the right floater, you have nothing. Wow, there's no eights from that. Okay, well, I don't feel so bad anymore. Now we have over on our rack now. Over something. Over a do. That's my rack. Over a do. Looks promising. I should be able to do something through this N, wouldn't you think? Gar 17. Over. Door. Have door. Door and av. That doesn't help me much. Something maybe. I'm not seeing it anyway. Not seeing anything yet. Okay, gup, bird, 2. There aren't like a great number of hotspots here. Something here would be okay. Edge. No. Oh, this is a difficult move. This is a difficult move. Over. No. I just don't see anything good. Okay, I need to do something. Time is ticking. I'm on 7 minutes on my clock, so let's get something done. Is Vob a word? No. That's a pity. That would have been nice. I would like to get rid of this V. I'm not a fan of the V. I like to have it off my rack as soon as I can get it off my rack. So that would be something to do. This is a bad move, but I just, out of inspiration, this is going to give a big shot back to my opponent here. But I just want to get that V off my rack, and that's a good way of doing it. And it makes a big spot here. 2 hotspots created. Probably not sensible at all. Overdue. Had no 7s. Overgoed. No way. I could have had that. Here. Overgoed. And, no, not here. Just here. Yeah. Oh, well. Overload with an L and Varun with an M. Those photos weren't available, but this one was. Overgoed was doable. That would have been nice. Instead, I scored nearly nothing and created 2 huge hotspots for my opponents. That's not the way you should play this game, by the way, just in case we're in any doubt. Now we have reboot on our rack right at the moment. Reboot. Okay, so it's a little bit, what's the word for it? A little bit vowel heavy, or not so much, it's just they're the wrong sorts of vowels. Yeah, I don't think there's anything going on for me next round as regards bingos. Rebooned through the end, I don't think it's good. Rebooked, regooped, renooped. Bone. Board. Board one board. Bone. No, I don't see anything good from this. Is Bab good? So I could do board over here and get a nice score. What would that get me, actually? Bab better be good, because it should be, because we use that word all the time. 41. That would be good. Ooh. David has lost contact or quit. 285-208. He's not out of it yet. He should hang on and finish the game. So in 1 minute, it'll be adjudicated in my favour if he doesn't come back. It's a grand drop, by the way. Overgoad. To goad excessively. Seems like a word no one ever uses. I bet you it's not valid in ScrAWble. In Countdown. So what was that ridiculous word? Overgoad, yeah? Silly. So it's valid in ScrAWble, obviously, because ScrAWble has any odd word in. How about Countdown? Would this be allowed in Countdown? It would not. Invalid. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to ScrAWble again. ScrAWble. Here we go. So, okay. Oh! And so, the final score. 280 to my opponent, 285 to me. So a winning margin of 77 points. Well, I like that. I hope you enjoyed watching that game. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.